Pamela Anderson, 1992. She rose to fame as a Playboy model before landing her breakout role on Home Improvement that same year, launching her acting career. Ava Gardner relaxing in a deck chair, 1945. She was under contract with MGM at the time, which tightly controlled her public image, while promoting her as one of Hollywood's most glamorous stars. Ruth Dusty Anderson, a World War II pinup favorite, starred in the 1943 aviation film Coney Island alongside Betty Grable, one of 20th Century Fox's top wartime productions designed to boost morale. Boris Karloff, Peter Lorre, and Bela Lugosi starred together in You'll Find Out 1940, one of the few films where the three horror icons shared the screen, blending spooky atmospheres with comedic elements in a lighthearted departure from their usual roles. Elizabeth Taylor on set during filming of A Date with Judy 1948. At 15, she was already a seasoned actress with over a dozen films to her name, having begun her career at Universal Pictures as a teenager. Acrobat and actor Russ Tamblyn flips for starlet Venetia Stevenson, 1955. Tamblyn, a trained gymnast, performed his own stunts in MGM musicals, bringing dynamic physicality to roles in Seven Brides, For Seven Brothers, and later West Side Story. American actress John Parker, active from 1932 to 1966, began her career at age 15 with a standout role in Little Women, 1933, under contract to Paramount Pictures. Director Howard Hawks discovered Angie Dickinson in 1959 after seeing her on television and cast her in his Western Rio Bravo, launching her film career. Lucille Ball in 1943, during her early Hollywood years at RKO Radio Pictures, where she transitioned from film to become television's first major female comedy star with I Love Lucy in 1951. Annette Funicello, a 1960s teen idol and former Mouseketeer, rose to fame in beach party films with Frankie Avalon, becoming a symbol of wholesome American pop culture. Irene Dunne, Ava Gardner, and Diana Lynn attended the 1951 Ribbon Ball, a glamorous Hollywood charity event. Ava Gardner, under contract with MGM, was promoted as one of the studio's top stars during the golden age of cinema. Born in 1954 inches, Wandsworth, London, Leslie Ann Down began modeling and acting in the 1970s, rising to fame with her role in the 1971 film The Go-Between, filmed when she was just 16. American actress Natalie Wood, On the Moon, 1950s. This promotional photo was created using a painted backdrop and studio lighting at Warner Brothers, reflecting Hollywood's mid-century ingenuity in crafting fantastical scenes long before space travel was possible. Grace Kelly in Jamaica, photographed by Howell Conant, 1955. Conant, the official photographer for Life magazine, captured Kelly during her rare tropical getaway, one of the few times she was photographed informally in a candid, sunlit setting away from Hollywood's glare. Jean Harlow in The Red-Headed Woman, 1932, a pre-code drama that showcased her bold sexuality and established her as MGM's premier femme fatale, with the film's success helping solidify her status as a major star during Hollywood's early sound era. On this day, 70 years ago, Marilyn Monroe filmed the iconic subway grate scene in The 7-Year Itch. Her white dress billowing as New York City halted around her shooting on location caused such a crowd surge that the production had to switch to a soundstage for reshoots. Phyllis Coates, 1927-2023, starred as Lois Lane in the 1951 film Superman and the Mole Men, becoming the first actress to portray the iconic character on screen. American actress Teresa Wright, 1946. She earned Academy Award nominations for her first 3 films, a record for any actor in Hollywood history. American actress Carolyn Jones, 1950s. She rose to fame playing the manipulative secretary in the 1959 courtroom drama Compulsion, a role that showcased her talent for complex characters and earned critical acclaim during the final years of Hollywood's golden age. French actress Brigitte Bardot filmed Manina, La Fille Sans Voiles aboard the yacht Soraya in Villefranche Harbor in 1952, early in her career before becoming an international icon and symbol of 1960s glamour. American actress Yvette Mimieux, active from 1956 to 1992, rose to fame in The Time Machine 1960, a film produced by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, with special effects that earned an Academy Award nomination. Echica Choureau, French actress 1953-1965, starred in the 1956 adventure film The Wages of Fear alongside Yves Montand, a critically acclaimed thriller directed by Henri-Georges Clouzot and produced by 20th Century Fox. Frank Capra and James Stewart on the set of You Can't Take It With You 1938, a film that earned Capra his 3rd Best Director Oscar, cementing his status as a master of American cinematic optimism. Jane Mansfield, photographed by Wallace Sewell in 1957, was one of Hollywood's most prominent blonde bombshells during the 1950s, known for her striking looks and performances in films like The Girl Can't Help It, which showcased her comedic talent and singing ability. Barbara Feldon is an American actress best known for her role as Agent 99 on the 1960s spy spoof Get Smart. She was one of the first women to portray a female secret agent with equal standing to her male counterparts, breaking ground in television comedy. American actress Kathleen Turner, active since 1972, starred in the 1984 thriller Romancing the Stone, which became one of the highest-grossing films of the year and solidified her status as a leading lady of the 1980s. Fred Astaire, Gregory Peck, and Ava Gardner on the set of On the Beach in Australia, 1959. Photo by Wayne Miller. The film was one of the first major Hollywood productions to depict the aftermath of nuclear war, reflecting Cold War anxieties with a cast brought together by director Stanley Kramer for its sobering message. Marilyn Monroe in the 1950s, a defining decade for the star who became a cultural icon through films like Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and Some Like It Hot, both released in the early 1950s. Marilyn Monroe, one of Hollywood's most iconic actresses, was signed by 20th Century Fox at just 16 years old, launching a career that would define 1950s glamour and cement her status as a cultural legend. Anne Helm, a Canadian-born actress, began her career on American TV and in films at age 18 in 1956. Notably appearing in the 1960 Western, The Alamo, alongside John Wayne, who personally selected her for the role after a screen test. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy historical photos like this, consider subscribing for more.